Hello everybody, Turya here. Hope you guys are having a great day. I am having a fantastic day. Thank you for asking. Oh wait, you didn't ask. Whatever, you know what I mean. But yeah, so today we have a special video for you. We are back in Voltz, because Voltz is awesome. And today's video has two big purposes. The first being, my sound is very low. Good, let's bump it up to like 4%. There we go. The first purpose is really just kind of for fun. I haven't been in Volt since I made the last tutorial, so I don't know any of this stuff. I'm on the latest version, like 1.0.1.13 or whatever they're calling it. But latest version as of this date, which is Thursday, March 28th, 2013. So, we're going to be setting off some sporadic explosions whilst I kind of just ask you guys some questions. Wow. Okay, so that was Obsidian TNT. Seems to drop tons of blocks, and it also blows up a rather large area. So we will be right back once I have set up our explosive testing chambers over here, and then we'll jump into the questionnaire part of the video. Hello everyone, we're back. We've set up this nice little solar panel test center thingy-ma-hoochie jiggle wada muda bada bada, or whatever you want to call it. We're going to set our frequency to 1. And so silo is empty. We now have cha-ching set to 1. And we are going to go through every single missile that there is in the game right now, including one that is unnamed. Dangerous, may crash. We're going to do the unnamed one last because I don't know what that does. First, we're going to go conventional missile, shrapnel, incendiary, chemical, anvil, repulsive, and attractive. Here we go. So let's go ahead and chink set that one up, and we'll just launch it. Then we're going to come over here into position and watch it blow up. So I'm basically making this video for one because it's fun to watch these missiles go up into the air and explode on stuff, but also because I have some questions for you guys. One of these questions I have already asked in a previous video, but I wanted to make a video just for these questions, just in case someone missed the video, yada yada yada. This is going to be shorter, so it'll be easier for you guys to kind of follow, right? The first question is about video length. I kind of like making the longer videos because I feel like the progression happens quicker, even though it doesn't really. You just spend more time so you can actually notice it. However, due to like how longer videos are, they require more time, they require more effort. And since I've been bumped up to full time now at my job, the longer videos, you may notice, don't get the editing that my shorter videos received. And that's because I kind of don't have time to do both, which is really unfortunate actually. I would much rather have time to make long videos and edit the some word I can't think of. Just edit them all to crap so that they are amazing. But I don't have time for that. So my question for you guys really is, would you prefer to have shorter videos, say under 20 minutes for every single one, and have me do my editing with the text on screen and the cutting and all the fun stuff? Not so much cutting, but the funny text on screen. Or would you like me to stay with the longer videos and just not have to worry about watching the screen for text? Okay, see, that's a funny missile. The anvil missile actually launches anvils to crush people. Hilarious. Yeah, and so that's my first question for you guys right there, is what do you want to see, basically? Which actually kind of leads into my second question. My second question is not really like what's your guys' favorite series, because you seem to watch my videos just about equally, which is really nice. But I'm not bored, so to speak, I'm definitely not bored with my channel at all, but I feel like we don't have the variety that we could. And so I guess my question for you guys is, would you like to see another series or two coming out on the channel rather? Because I'm definitely thinking about making at least one more series. Probably going to be sticking it on Wednesdays. I just don't necessarily know what you guys want to see for that. I personally was thinking about starting up a Voltz series actually, um, with no cheating whatsoever. And so that's more of a personal wondering. I've often wondered with like the power of Voltz being what it is, if you start just a brand new world from scratch, how long is it really before you can just annihilate the world around you with these explosives? Because I'm kind of curious about that. But since I've been doing the channel, I don't really have the time to check it out as much. And so I think blue is second level. But yeah, I'm having less time to check out things. And so I was just kind of curious about it. But at the same time, a Volt's video is basically normal Minecraft for a long time, and it could get rather boring. So, if you guys are getting tired of seeing me fail at progressing anywhere in Minecraft, maybe you don't want to see that. So that's kind of where the whole question of what do you want to see comes into play there, because I don't really know necessarily. Anti-gravitational, that's the other one I needed. But yeah, it's just something I've been wondering for a while. Possible series that pop into my head thus far were obviously the Voltz one. I would love to do a Feed the Beast one. Um, the pack would be entirely up to you guys if we came to that decision. I'm horrible at it. Gonna tell you right now, there will be much rage ensued and much failure on my part. But that's definitely one that I would do research on so that I could improve for you guys. Oh, dang. See, look at this cool missile, right? I don't know what one that was, like anti-gravitational, I think. But yeah, that's definitely an option. Or maybe a non-Minecraft one. We could always do, I don't know, say Borderlands 2, or I could try and get Fable 1 to work full screen on my computer. Or work on my computer at all for that matter. It's actually not working at all. I can't install it. But, something else along those lines, more RPG-like, more Skyrim-like, I guess you could say. Or maybe you guys want something that's not like either one of those, and you want to see me rage at a puzzle game, or whatever it is. I'm certainly open to trying all kinds of games. This being said, should we decide upon a game and then I find that I cannot stand to play it, I may stop at that point, and I would tell you guys outright before I stopped. And if it was, complete another disaster, then I would probably keep doing it just to entertain you guys. That's kind of why I do this anyways. But I'd really rather do something that we all enjoy. So yeah, those were really my only two questions for you guys. I think this one freezes water. That's what that one does. But yeah, my question was, what do you want to see in the videos? Would you prefer longer or shorter ones that were higher quality, I guess you could say? Or do you just want longer ones that are kind of raw footage, but you get all of the stuff? You get this huge episode to watch. And then also, what kind of series do you guys want to see going on? Because I think no matter what, I'm going to bring at least one more series in. I think it's something that we should do. Well, that's a cool looking one. But yeah, it's definitely something that I feel like we should probably be doing is putting in another series. Because currently we have two series and a show would be a good way to put it. Because we have Random Friday, right? Oh, I forgot to frequency it. We have Random Friday, which is all sorts of crazy different types of games. The upcoming Random Friday is a suggestion taken from you guys. If you guys want a little sneak peek at what that is, you will have to check out the Portal video, in which one of my faithful, awesome peoples recommended a game to me, and I played it. I failed rather intensely at the end, but that is just due to the type of game that it is. I'm terrible at them. And so now we've got this huge explosion going. Yeah, nuclear waste everywhere. Pretty cool. But yeah, so just kind of looking for some feedback on that. No matter what, expect a series out of me. If you guys give me no feedback, then you're kind of stuck with whatever I choose. So I hope you do give me some feedback on that, because otherwise I could choose something that you guys is not gonna like. Not likely though. I'd probably choose something rather normal. So let's load this up. What is this one? This is fragmentation missile. Let's see what the fragmentation missile does. Basically, my thought process is we're just going to annihilate this area right here to bedrock. Launch. Fragmentation up. Let's get a close-up view of this. Bam. Okay, so the fragmentation missile seems to spread fragmentation grenades throughout the area. Great for PvP versus a whole group of people, I guess. Not so great at destroying things. Here's a sonic missile. What does the sonic missile do? The sonic missile changes time to day. Now, the sonic missile does something. You know what they need to add to this mod? Missile cam. How cool would that be, right? You click on this thing, and it follows the missile that's in the air, and then boom. Oh, sonic missile. It's one of the ones that throws them up in the air. Oh, we spawned some mycelium. Guessing that's from the nastiness. This is one of those biochemical ones, I think, the contagious missiles. These are for big servers. Personal opinion there. Because, like, infecting someone's livestock, whilst it's hilarious, doesn't really do much. So I'm thinking that the contagious missile is more like you launch it into a town full of people, like the Kingdom from Shadow of Israfel or something like that. And then people are going to go ballistic because they're having missiles attack them. And then they run around, run into other people, become contagious, yada yada yada. Here's an anti-ballistic missile. I'm guessing this is a missile you shoot into other missiles as it's coming at you. Not necessarily sure. But yeah, no, I'm just going to have some fun throwing off these missiles for the rest of the video. The question time is over. So now we're pretty much just enjoying these explosions. Look at that. Yeah, that one is just made to destroy other missiles midair. Gotcha. Cluster missile. Da ba da bow. Da ba ba dow. Let me see here. ICBM. Oh, get me. You. Ah. Oh, that's cool. Blows up midair and then it drops a ton of missiles down below. See, these are neat. Nuclear cluster? Oh, that's going farther away. Thermobaric missile, something to do with thermology. Yeah, you heard me. Thermology. I don't know if that's a word. But yeah, here we go. Missile up and missile down. I think this video is actually going to end up being longer than I intended it to. But hey, let's face it, the important stuff's at the beginning. Oh, dang. I often wonder what those missiles would do if I launched them into somewhere where there is actually, like, water or something. Here's the rejuvenation missile, simply because we are on the latest version and I kind of want to see if it fixes anything. So we're going to launch it like right there in the middle of this and see if it fixes any of this stuff. I don't think it will. I think it's more the programming of the rejuvenation missile. It's not really built for single player, is my guess. But we'll see. I mean, it would be really cool if it actually fixed stuff now. It did. It did fix stuff. There, see, it was a bug. I told you guys. Look, this is what the mountain looked like before we broke into it. There was a cave here. You fly up. Yes. Rejuvenation missiles fixed in the latest version, ladies and gentlemen. Any other reds we gotta do? We got breaching, and then we got nuclear cluster. I have a feeling this nuclear cluster is going to be a whole kind of cluster buck for you know, people who get hit by it. Yeah. I gotta ask, do you guys mind if I occasionally accidentally curse in the videos? Or do you find it offensive? Because, like, I don't know how old you guys are. And so if most of you are 12 or 13, you know, that's cool. That's most of YouTube, actually. But I kind of don't want to use offensive language if you are. If most of you are like 25, I turned on sticky keys. Nah, I was tapping shift so that I could descend at a bouncy rate, I guess. Oh, and it also, hang on a second, guys. There we go. Screwed up my full screen. Jeez. But yeah, you know, even if you guys are older, you might mind the language. And so if you're upset by my foul language usage, which is fairly minimal actually, but if it does upset you, I will continue to do my best to not do so. However, if you guys find it hilariousness, then I may occasionally do what I did before, or like right there, which was, oh my god, look at the radiation spread on that. That is ridiculous. Wow. But yeah, you know, I would do what I did before, just there, which was use sporadic bouts of language to explain myself in a different manner. So this is the homing missile. I don't know what this does, because there's not vehicles as far as I know. But I am assuming that if I shoot it here, and I myself am right over here, and then I move over here perhaps. No? Maybe you can like ping a person with that and it will follow them. I'm not really sure about that. I might have to do a video on the homing missile or just research it myself. It's hard to say. But yeah, here's the antimatter missile. These things are pretty legit. Where'd it go? Where's it at? It's gonna blow up soon. Oh, was it out of juice? Wow. All kinds of fail right there, guys. All kinds of fail. Alright, let's go ahead and launch this into position. We're going to watch this decimate. Oh, wait. Let's see if we can watch it real time on the map. Should be able to see it fall. There it falls. Bang. Chunk loads there. You can definitely see it on the map. That is amazing. Ah, the antimatter missiles. Surprisingly, well, I wouldn't say easy to get, but they're not all that hard to get either. And they do an amazing amount of devastation. Now we've got red matter. We know what that does. I have a whole video out on red matter. I want to know what this unnamed one does. Okay, so we are going to check out the unnamed missile. It looks cool. It says H. Maybe it's a hydrogen bomb. Oh, no. Let's pop it all the way out here. Bang. Calling airstrike into destination. We'll keep it loaded. Fire it off. I don't want to leave the chunk just in case that stops it from firing. I don't think it would though. Get the feeling these are programmed to go long distances. Oh, come on. No, load. There we go. Good computer. Hit it. Hit it. Boom. Okay. It launches into the air. Then they fall. Oh! Oh my god. What is this, like the Hell missile? It changes stuff to netherrack. Sets everything on fire after breaching through like a hypersonic missile. And then it eclipses the sun as well? Like, did you see it change time right there? Oh, and it spawns lava? Whoa. Okay, guys. That is one crazy missile. I'm a little excited to see what it's named, and like if it changes as time goes on. Cause look, if you launch this just like on top of someone's base, or if it was smaller, like right out the front door, you could decimate so much. For one, it's got the hypersonic before it blows up. So that kind of tells me it's meant to like lift off the roof of someone's base and then spread this destruction inside of it. Because then you've got fire spread all along the area. And it just drops these random bouts of lava as well. Amazing. Just amazing. Wow, so I think we are going to finish off today's episode with, well, we probably should have finished it off with that actually, because that was cool. But, you know, I'm me, and I specialize in that red matter missile right there. So we are going to shoot that off into the abyss of this fiery inferno. And we are going to destroy this mountain with the full force of the red matter. Here I stand upon my mound, awaiting assured destruction from the heavens above. As the missile crashes, I look into the face of hell itself and know that there is graphical glitches. I still love these things. Like, I know I've seen them 10 bazillion gazillion times by now. Especially after trying to make that red matter combine thing. Oh my god. That took forever. But yeah. They're just so cool. They pull in all the blocks. They've got the gravitational pull to murder people. Like, whee! Shouldn't it be sucking me up right now? Or do I have to be in survival? I don't know. Maybe my armor weighs me down. Here, let's go. There we go. Oh, yep, I'm being sucked in now. Rah. Rah. Alright, here we go, guys. We're gonna end off the episode with a glorious death. Tonight, we dine in I picked up a rose. Wow, with this armor, it takes me forever to die. Rah. Ugh. Okay, guys, I think, oh wow, look at my map glitch out. Oh, okay. Alright, well, I think that's going to be the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed the mass hysterical explosions that happened. And we'll be seeing you all next time.